iLab Global and ACT will be hosting the second annual STEM and Computer Science Week starting today. So I'm here joined with Makŭ and also Andrew Doumith, and they're going to be telling us about all the activities today, all what we got to look forward to, especially the young people and those folks who need to understand when we talk about STEM and computers. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning. So Makŭ,
hey,
representing iLab Global. So let's talk about this relationship with ACT and to put on this annual STEM and computer today. Yeah.
Well, we're really pleased that ACT has come on board with iLab Global to support technology training in Antigua and to highlight it as a nation. In addition to ACT and Radio Shack, we have GEOS, Silicon Dadley, and the Ministry of Education is also supporting the program. We're partners with code.org. So today we're going to host the second annual Computer Science Week. It's going to be up at Bismarck Place. We have 42 students from 5 different schools, both private and public, coming out to participate in an hour of code. They're going to do online activities and we're going to do an offline activity. The entire island is being encouraged by the Ministry of Education to participate in this program. We have asked them to sign up at bit.ly, Hour of Code ANU. So everyone can participate in this today. Businesses, everyone, teachers, computer science teachers, and we're doing this because technology is really important. It's transformed the way we do business. It's transformed the way that we communicate, the way we order food, the way we pretty much do anything.
The way we live.
The way we live all together.
All together. Because everything we do has to do with technology these days.
Yeah.
So Andrew, now with ACT, you're representing ACT this morning, so talk about the involvement and how important it is for y'all to be a part of this STEM and Computer Science Week.
Right. STEM and the Computer Science Week is very important to us because at ACT, our mission for the last 29 years has always been bringing our community into the future through technology, and technology is the way forward in the future, especially with the new advent of the fourth industrial revolution, which we're now transitioning into. Technology will not just be a part of banks or government or the larger businesses. Every single business and every single industry is going to be operational only because of technology in the future. That's the way we're going, and without the support of companies like ACT and high-tech individuals, this transition will not be possible.
Now you're talking about the industry. We start from 1. Now I think we're at 4.0. We're going up. So do you want to talk about that too?
Right. Well, every time I talk about Industry 4.0, the question always is, what is it?
Yeah, what is it?
Before coming in here today, I paid a little trivia. I reached out to a lawyer and 2 doctors, and I asked them myself, I said, do you know what Industry 4.0 is? Have you ever heard of it before? And the response is always the same. They haven't. And until I asked them to look back in history and think back at Industry 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0, in terms of the industrial revolutions. It all started back in the mid-1700s when we used to use water and steam to mechanize production. And then back in the 1860s, we began using electric energy for production. And then in the 1970s was the advent of computers and information technology to automate production. Now we're moving into the 4th industrial revolution, which is now using emerging technologies such as Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, machine learning, 3D printing, drones, renewable energy, big data analytics, and that's all coming together to be a part of every industry, every business.
All right, and Makŭ, with what he just spoke about, because again, we keep hearing about AI, we keep hearing about the drones, we keep hearing about all these stuff. How is this going to be involved in the whole Science Week activities from today and onwards?
Well, ultimately, our goal is to train students. iLab Global has been training students from kindergarten through grade 12. We also do teacher technology integration training. Technology jobs and software jobs are outpacing even mechanical engineering right now. The only thing outpacing technology jobs as of last year is customer service, and we all know that the pay is higher within the technology field. So there's been a dramatic shift even in the auto engineering field, where technology jobs are more prevalent in auto engineering. So our goal is to support training and to get corporate sponsors on board to really advance the information, to advance the cause, to advance the need for training, and to support training programs after school. The training programs need to be ongoing. So today what we're doing, we're bringing in those 42 students and we're introducing them to coding. I think some of them would have participated in activities that we've done throughout the years. But the goal is to create a standard within education for technology training. We see this with organizations like Silicon Valley, which proliferates information about technology and speaks to young people about technology. In addition, we see this in programs like the ICT Cadet program, where we train people, 40 students per year. The goal is to ensure that they understand how to be creators and innovators, not just to use the tools, but to create the tools and create the software that works with the tools. When Andrew talks about Industry 4.0, so we've gone from understanding the use of technology, utilizing those tools within our businesses, to automation, where robots are creating a lot of, at least in the larger world, creating a lot of the manufacturing. But what we need are people who can actually program those robots. And
let them talk and do what you want them to do.
Let them talk and do what you want them to do.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Right.
In the U.S., the English-speaking population, there's only about 25% of people studying in this area. And there's so many more jobs. There are 500,000 jobs. There's probably 800,000 jobs by now. And the problem that the United States is having, let's say, and if they cough, we sneeze, something like that, the problem that's happening in the US is that the majority of immigrants that are coming in, about 60% of them are coming in for these particular jobs. What that means for Antigua and the region is that we have an opportunity to gain those skills through proper and appropriate training and capture those same job opportunities, and these are extremely high-paying fields. There's just a huge shift. I mean, we're not going to talk about cryptocurrency today, because
No, not today.
That's like a whole.
That's another ball game.
It is and it isn't. But the point is, we're at a very defining moment within history and within our age, where there is a new transition taking place, and what it requires is the proper training, and that's what we do. And we're thankful that ACT is on board to support that, and as well as the Ministry of Education. We're looking forward to continuing the discourse, but really developing not only a national conversation, but a regional conversation, because it's a great opportunity for us to get into this field through training.
Now, for the parents and those little ones who are watching at home, listening on the radio, or watching via Facebook with the technology we have for today, and they're saying, how can I be a part of this? I know it starts today, but I didn't get a chance. I just want to know, how can I be a part of this? Please help me, Makŭ. Andrew, help me. That's what they're saying. We're
gonna be streaming this on Facebook Live today between 10 and 2. The keynote speeches are between 10 to 12. It's going to be very interesting. I will be speaking. Andrew will be speaking. We have someone from GEOS who will be speaking, just talking about how it's affecting local businesses and trends that we need to really support. We'll have a speaker from the Ministry of Education as well. So they can check us on Facebook.com/iLab Global. They can also check our website at ilabglobal.com. I believe Andrew's company would also be highlighting our relationship and providing some video footage of what has happened today. And reach out to us at 783-3000 if you have
783-3000.
783-3000.
Easy like that.
Yeah.
783-3000. 3 all zeros.
We have training programs that are ongoing on the weekends and after school for primary school and secondary school students. We also do corporate training and technology integration. So give us a call.
All right, definitely. Andrew, want to put in your final words before we go?
Yes, most definitely. Makå left some very good remarks on some key points, such as the importance of training, both mid-career in terms of corporate training and training for the younger people. And that's very important because a lot of people believe that with the advent of Industry 4.0 comes less opportunities for jobs and the loss of jobs altogether. But I disagree with that. I believe that jobs will actually be growing in the future with the increase in technology. And it requires these types of trainings provided by iLab Global in order for us to be best positioned to be prepared to handle this shift in the requirements in the job market.
All right, well, thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Makŭ, for being here with us this morning. And I want to follow up on this, so we need some follow-ups, okay?
Cool. Thanks for
All
having
right.
us.
Definitely.
Folks, this time of year, we are just so focused. We shape ourselves for what we anticipate. And let me tell you, we got Dr. Ned in the building right now. He's going to join us live and share some holiday season tips to get our mind right. You understand? We got to get everything right this morning. So after this commercial break, Dr. Ned is going to be sitting with me, and you know we're going to have a ball of talk, but it's about the holiday season.